Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, boys, we got an insane footies vote, and I'm very excited to tell you guys that. If you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Today's video is going to be kind of just a FIFA update in terms of just talking about what's to come for later this week. Just an outline of kind of what's going on today on FIFA. So today, guys, we got a striker, Richarlison. We got the choice between Baladi, Richarlison, and Batshuayi. So I would advise you guys to vote Richarlison. Don't get mad at me. Don't give this video a dislike because you don't like that. But for the reason that he's a very meta card. He's a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill player. He's got high work rates, which is solid. And then he's 5'11". He plays in the Prem with Brazil links, which is very good. But also, I posted this on my Twitter. His card is going to look pretty damn good. His card is going to look something like this card, which is going to be a god card. And the price should be that much more than Perisic. So you're going to get a very usable player. He's also got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, which I just talked to you guys about. But that's huge, man. Having that 5-star weak foot is like absolutely massive. That's so big to have that. And it's going to be a really good player. I think this card will actually be like usable in endgame teams. And I think you guys would have fun with this card. I actually had his Ones to Watch card on foot for a pretty long time, and it was a very usable card. I had this left mid Ones to Watch. I think I put him in an SBC. But I had played like over 100 games with him, and he was very good. I really liked him. I remember when he got that 84 to 86 rated upgrade. It was a pretty good upgrade, and it was pretty noticeable. I pretty much was like, wow, that's a usable card. I was like, I said to myself before the footage promo, if they could drop one card, that I would really want them to drop this card. So very good stuff from EA. I'm very happy to see that card. The SBC originally said on the screen that it was going to be out Saturday. I think it's going to be out on Friday. So it'll be out on Friday, and then tomorrow we should get another vote. I was just talking about this in my stream. Let me know what you guys think. But tomorrow, because they did a 5-star weak foot vote today, I think they're going to do a 5-star skill vote tomorrow. So that would be pretty cool as well, because we're obviously going to get some pretty boosted players with those. I think maybe if they do the 5-star skills, I was making like an early prediction that I think Quadrado will be available there. So in terms of the Richarlison price point, just prepare, guys, by picking up 85, 86s and that kind of stuff in the Premier League. That should pretty much hold you over for that SBC. They'll probably make it like 85 rated, 86 rated. You know, maybe 2 squads of that with low chemistry, something maybe a little bit less than Walker. That's what I would assume, or around the same price or a little bit more, just around that range of price. And then also, guys, we didn't get any new SBCs today. We got the daily 45k pack SBC on the voting day, which is a good SBC. Go ahead and do this, guys, if you can. It's a 78 rated with a 45 chemistry requirement. What we also got as well is another League SBC update, which is really awesome because that means it looks like there is 4, 8, 12, there's 16, I think there's almost like 20, there's 18 League SBCs. So we've gotten 3 updates so far. They're doing major leagues first, but it looks like we're going to get an updated player, at least for the top 5 major leagues, and maybe we'll get one for every single league. So today, guys, they dropped an Akanji. I'm going to review him on my second channel later today when I get the time. I got to go through and complete the League SBC. But it's a decent looking card. It is close to Eder Militao. It's like a knockoff one, but it's very good for the Bundesliga. Like, if you look around at Bundesliga center backs, it's probably one of the better center backs in the league. So it does make it quite appealing in that regard. You know, it's definitely better than Sule team of the season. It's comparable with Boateng. The closest comparison I would give you guys is that Upamecano. It's probably going to be very similar to that card. He's medium, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills, so skills don't really matter. But his recovery, his transition speed is going to be fantastic. This is a card that you'd have to go through, and you've got to complete 18 SBCs to go get. So it is a bit of a grind, but I guess on a Wednesday, if you're not doing much else, there's not much else to do. They don't really give you much to do Monday to Wednesday. That would be a decent card to get. So I'm very happy about this. And if you guys are a little bit behind on this, they have put in Felipe Anderson as a 4th player to League SBC for the Premier League. And then they also put in yesterday Goncalo Guedes as the 4th player in the La Liga. So they're going through, they're putting one of those, it seems like every single day, which is very cool. I'm all about it. Hopefully they keep doing it for these top leagues because they are usable players. And that is very good in that regard. So tomorrow's rewards, guys, the market is getting out of control. It really is. I've sent a request for you guys into 2 guys that I know at EA. I've already sent a request in that next Monday we potentially get team of the season repeatable SBCs. They extended these ones this week. We had talked about it on the upload the other day that they had extended these ones. But to be honest, guys, it's not really all that appealing anymore. The batches in packs right now, it's kind of like they're fun the first week, but then once they've been in packs for a little while, they get a little bit stale, a little bit boring. So I think a lot of us are on edge for like a new batch at this point in time. I think a lot of us don't really care anymore about this batch, and we're all kind of sitting here waiting for that new batch. because at this point, these are just kind of dead and we just, you know, we don't care. So hopefully that EA listens to that, because a team of the season repeatable, if it comes out to be across like 20 to 30K of value a pop, it's not bad. It's really not that bad, guys, if that turns out to be what it is. And I think it'll be a ton of fun. I think it'll give you another week on FIFA to go ahead and to do something, which is all that really, really matters. We're all looking for some things to do in terms of you know, spending more time on FIFA, because right now it is pretty slow and there's not a ton of other games to go ahead and play at the moment, so it is kind of stale. In terms of rewards tomorrow, guys, I wanted to just kind of talk about this with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are still looking up to pick up some players for the rewards. With any kind of icons, with any kind of meta players like that, pick them up before tomorrow. I've already picked up some cards in my club ready to sell for tomorrow night. But another tip is that if you guys have any needs for team of the season cards, for example, like an Eder Militao, a Thiago Silva, any of those kinds of players, look in the morning, my time, look in the first few hours of the rewards. That is usually when people keep like listing them up and listing them up. A lot of the cards that get packed from like the elite packs, from the team of the season packs, they get listed up really, really, really cheap early on in the morning. And that's going to be a really good time, I feel like, for a lot of you guys to go ahead and to pick up some cards that you really do want. They're going to get flooded onto the market, and you guys will have the potential to pick them up a little bit cheaper than they would be in the afternoon/nighttime. That's just my advice. I've seen it in the mornings. I've logged on to Foot and I've seen, okay, this guy has been cheaper. Not that guy, but like a meta tier player. I've been doing this thing on Thursdays where I'm not really trading, but in the mornings I always look at some players like Marquinhos and more meta players like these, where in the morning they just seem to be listed cheaper. It seems like there's not as many buyers and people are kind of waiting and waiting and waiting, and then you do eventually have that kind of good time to strike. And good time to pick those cards up. So keep on the lookout for that, guys, because I know a lot of you guys are still looking to pick up some players. Other things on the channel that people have been kind of just asking me about. A lot of people have been asking me about FIFA 20 stuff. You know, when are we going to start moving on to FIFA 20 content? I don't think for a little while, man. I think EA's kept this game alive enough to the point where I don't really feel like I need to go ahead and do that stuff yet. In terms of like starter trading videos and starter things like that, not even just trading, but budget squads, looking into new player ratings, all that stuff we will start to do a lot closer to FIFA 20. I don't know if you guys have been around on my channel for that kind of time of the year, but really, guys, I don't really start a lot of my FIFA 20 content until September, so it's the end of July right now. We'll probably go ahead, guys. We'll ride this game out till pretty much the end. I'll probably be playing Weekend League the next 2 to 3 weekends, and then once that is all done, wow, is this going to trigger a lot of you guys if I just, you know what, guys? I'm full sending it, bro. I know this is going to make a lot of you guys mad, but I'm going to full send this SBC, even though I don't have the non-rares. I used all the non-rares today doing 82 plus packs. But yeah, I'll have you guys covered, man. Don't worry. Obviously, the channel's going to be hectic in the fall. We're going to be trying to making a lot of coins. We're going to be making a verified push early on because I want to try to stream a qualifier. It's going to be really hectic early on. So obviously, the content on the channel is going to be crazy when we come around to the new FIFA. So you guys don't have to worry about that. This SBC today is the daily SBC that comes out that literally costs you almost nothing. So you're not going to have to worry about the cost of this, guys. Just looking to see what you have in your club. Don't do it like me where I'm submitting right now players that are not non-rare. Go on the market and just buy non-rares. It's 45 chemistry. I'm unfortunately a very lazy man, so I'm doing it this way. And I'll probably open up this pack and get absolutely nothing. So don't do it like me. Don't be like me, guys, because be better than me, because the way I've done that is absolutely stupid. Another thing, guys, make sure you guys are listing your informs for lazy buyers. If any of you guys have spammed that 81 plus pack, sorry, the 84 plus team of the week, any of the tradable informs, make sure you guys are listing it. We don't get a walkout. Make sure you guys are listing them for lazy buyers. I just wanted to give you guys that tip as well. I've been getting a ton of lazy buyers on the informs, and I opened up like 40 of the packs the other week. I got absolutely nothing, but I didn't sell them right away. I've kind of kept them in my club. And I've kind of had them sitting there, but now that I'm starting to get transfer space, I'm starting to list them up on the market, and the amount of lazy buyers that I'm actually getting is insane because people right now are still doing icon SBCs, and so they're buying out of the SBC. I'm a victim of this. I always tell you guys, like, I buy straight out of the SBC sometimes, and I don't care about overspending. So when people are looking at specific solutions and things like that, a lot of the time, if you have these cards listed up really high, you're going to get bites. Just keep relisting, and especially on rewards days. It seems like on rewards days, people go absolutely crazy for these cards. And start doing a million SBCs. So definitely, guys, make sure you guys are listing these cards up for lazy buyers. It is worth your time. And so I'm making sure that every time when I list these up, I've got a full 100 on the trade pile getting listed. Other than that, guys, Clearly, you guys can see here, Neymar 9.7. The market is getting out of control. The top tier players are going up. If you guys want a top tier player in your final endgame team or your team, make sure you guys get it soon. The market's going out of this world with prices, so make sure you guys are just hopping on that stuff soon, because every single week of reward sets, you're just going to see the market get higher, in my opinion, and it's going to get more and more out of control. In terms of the weekend league team, guys, this weekend we're going to rock. We're going to rock with the same thing that we had last weekend. This is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with the 4-1-2-2 narrow in game. This is how I lined it up. If you guys are curious about tactics or anything like that, I did put a video on the channel earlier in the week. I know some of you guys missed it because I posted it like late Sunday night, right after the weekend league. So sometimes that's the last thing that people want to watch, but it is on the channel if you guys want to see it. Tomorrow we will have my 28-2 rewards for you guys on the channel. We'll have that nice and early. And then tomorrow we will also have a video for you guys on a bunch of player picks that we're going to be doing in my stream. I'll be live tomorrow, guys, as well. I wanted to make that announcement on this video. I'm going to be live on Twitch all day tomorrow because people share play rewards on PS. So if you guys are, if you guys want to watch that, I never really plug Twitch in here, but if you guys also want to like share your rewards and we can share play it through the PS4 share play, and I can do your picks on stream, just come into the stream. I pretty much do everybody's. I don't really run out. We have like unlimited time on there, so I make sure Thursday schedules are pretty clear. And yeah, boys, thank you guys for watching the video today. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace.